Have you ever met someone who doesn't try to please others, yet always seems to draw people close? While others appear to get along well with everyone, somehow their relationships never last. If you observe those who truly have good character and are well liked, you'll find that their charm doesn't come from flattery or clever social skills, but from three deeply rooted qualities that build genuine connection with others. 1. Like a sponge that absorbs emotions, yet a mountain spring that releases kindness. Those who are truly well-liked understand that listening is more powerful than speaking. When they talk to someone, their eyes stay gently focused on the other person's face, their phone turned face down on the table, as if nothing else in the world matters at that moment except this one conversation. This focus isn't a trick, it's an expression of genuine respect. They understand the saying, "Deep waters flow slowly, the wise speak calmly." They never rush to interrupt. Instead, they give others space to breathe and let their emotions settle. Like a tea master awakening aged pu'er with 3 slow pours of warm water, they use silence to create room for calm reflection. When the conversation reaches its peak or emotional moment, a simple, "What happened next?" often brings more comfort than 10 lines of advice. They also know how to feel with others, not just for them. They possess a quiet ability to turn "I understand how you feel" into real empathy. When a friend complains about workplace injustice, they don't preach, they relate, sharing a similar experience of their own. When a colleague feels anxious about a project, they don't just say, "Don't worry," but quietly hand over useful notes or resources. This kind of heartfelt response makes others feel gently supported and deeply understood. Remember, listening without judgment is an act of virtue. It dissolves conflict and allows sincerity to flow. When you can truly listen, you transform relationships because people no longer feel the need to defend themselves. They feel seen. And when the heart feels seen, it naturally softens. That is why people who can listen deeply often influence others quietly without even realizing it. 2. Like a sunflower that follows the light, yet a firefly that shines in the dark. If you look closely, you'll find that people with good social energy rarely complain about rainy days. They carry their own emotional purifier. They are able to process negativity within themselves while radiating positivity to those around them, like a magician who always seems to have candy in their pocket. When facing long nights of overtime, they don't dwell on exhaustion. Instead, they'll joke, "Looks like I've unlocked the 4 a.m. skyline again." When things go wrong, they first find a solution, then say calmly, "Good thing we caught it early." They have this gift, turning sour lemons into sparkling lemonade, quietly spreading courage wherever they go. Their kindness often shows in the smallest details. Remembering a colleague who dislikes coriander, helping a new teammate adjust a crooked badge, tilting their umbrella a little more toward a companion on a rainy day. They create warmth in small, thoughtful ways, and these tiny acts of kindness shine like little fireflies in the dark, subtle yet comforting, making everyone around them feel gently cared for. As the old saying goes, it's better to make someone enjoy your company for a long time than to impress them at first meeting. True charisma isn't about impressing others, but about making them feel at ease in your presence. When your heart genuinely cares for others, your words carry warmth, and people naturally feel safe around you. 3. Like the earth that embraces all, yet the breeze that flows freely. True popularity never comes from people-pleasing. Those who are genuinely loved by others tend to have both clear boundaries and a kind, compassionate heart. People who possess good relationships with others, they're like a deeply rooted tree, providing shade for others, yet never allowing anyone to carve its trunk. They know how to protect their principles with calm confidence. When extra work is pushed onto them, they'll say, "I'm currently handling projects A and B. Which one should take priority?" When someone makes an inappropriate joke, they smile and change the topic, without engaging further. This gentle firmness earns true respect. They also understand tolerance. As the saying goes, if water is too clear, no fish will remain. When a teammate makes a mistake, they focus on solving the issue first, then discuss the cause. When a friend says something hurtful, they offer a way to make amends without resentment or ill will. Like an old craftsman repairing porcelain, they mend the cracks with care, and finding beauty in the golden seams that remain. To be kind does not mean to lose oneself, and to have boundaries does not mean to be cold. People who know when to advance and when to retreat leave space for others and peace for themselves. Learning to yield, even just a little, can save relationships, preserve harmony, and maintain dignity. Good relationships are reflections of the soul. A person's good personality is never born from flattery, but from inner cultivation made visible. When a person learns to hold emotions like a vessel, spread hope like a light, and nourish others like the earth, their relationships will naturally flourish, like streams converging into the sea. As Lao Tzu wrote in the Tao Te Ching, "The noble one stands in substance, not in show, in depth, not in decoration." True and lasting connections always grow in the soil of sincerity, warmth, and openness. When you become such a person, every encounter in life will feel like a gift arriving at the perfect moment.